So hello guys. So today we will configure the Docker on the Amazon Linux machine, actually on the EC2, right? So that is an agenda for that. So I'm just going to the browser, and that is a documentation I have created for you. So I'm just go to the EC2 instance or AWS console. So I have already logged in the EC2 instance. So I'll click on EC2. Okay. So that's your dashboard. So I click on the instance. I think today my net is running slow, bit slow actually. Okay, so you can see here there is no instance running right now on my dashboard. So I am just switching in the Mumbai region first. That is not mandatory, but I am getting my instance in the Mumbai region. Okay, so I just click on the launch instance. Okay, and then I provide the name of Docker server, right? And I'm just taking the default AMI of the Amazon Linux 2023 AMI, right? And I have just leave it as default, and I'm getting only one key pair over here. So click new key pair. I'm giving the name of the key pair Docker. Create key pair, and I'm just saving the key pair, and everything is default, right? So I'm just not changing anything over here. I have only created key pair over here, right? So you can see over here the summary as well. I have selected Amazon Linux T2 Micro, firewall which is default, storage which is default, right? And just I'm clicking on the launch instance. So my instance is launching. So instance is launched. So I click on that. Okay, click on this and you will get the public IP. So I'm just copying the public IP and I am opening the MobileStorm to log in that box or server. Okay, so I'm just creating the new session and provide the public IP, and yeah, I will provide the use private key which I created, docker.pam, open, and provide the session name which is docker-server. It can be anything. Okay, I'm just providing Docker server because I'm installing the Docker server on the Amazon Linux machine. So I click on the OK button. So it will try to create a connection. So I click on that. So I will just increase the font. Retry EC2 -user because that is a default user. So you can see here I am successfully logged in the Amazon machine Linux. Okay, so I'll follow the documentation. I go to the document and there is a document Docker installation on AMI _ EC2, right? So I would like to tell you that so you can connect with me, right, through these links. So you can connect with me, okay, and go to the Docker installation now. So first of all, switch to the root user and change host name. So we'll go with this command, okay, and go to the terminal. I'll paste it, right. Again, I go to the document and change the host name where I am providing the Docker, okay, and again go to the document and bash. Okay, so you can see here your server name has been changed, the Docker. Now go to document again. So apply pending updates in using the command, right? So we'll go to the yum update. It's completed. And now next, we'll search Docker package in our system. So it is finding the, Docker, right? ECR Docker container like that. So it means Docker is exist. So get information about the Docker, which version we have in this server. So you can see here the version of the Docker is available for us 25.0.3, right? So I'm just clear the screen, go to the documentation and install the Docker. Go to terminal and click on the terminal. So it is asking to yes. So of course I want to install the Docker. So it will take 2 to 3 minutes or maybe less. It depends on the internet speed, right? So it's installed. So now we will check the status of the Docker service. Is it running or not? So you can see here my service is in active mode right now and service disabled as well. So we'll go to the document and we'll first of all enable the service, okay. So whenever our server is anyhow it's restarted, right, in any case, so my service will be automatically start, means Docker service automatically restart. So it's enabled and then start the Docker service. So we'll use this command to start the Docker service. Systemctl start Docker service. So you can see here Docker service started, and we'll again check the Docker service status, right? So you can see here now my Docker service is active and running and also enabled. So you can press Ctrl C over here, Ctrl C, and then check the Docker version with this command. So you will get lots of information about the Docker, right? If you want to see only the version name, the Docker, so you can run with the Docker --version command. So you can see Docker version 25.0.3, right? So we can check our Docker is working perfectly or not. So we will check the Docker help command first of all for the testing purpose. My Docker is providing all the commands. Yeah, of course, it's running as expected, like that is a common commands, okay, and that is a management commands, and that is a swarm command, and that is a sub commands of the main command, right? Okay, so we'll check. So we'll create one container over there to final testing my Docker is running or not, right? So first of all, I'll check my container is running or not. So you can see there is no container running, right? So I will run the container with the httpd image. So first of all, unable to find. I mean, image is not find to the Docker host machine, and it is going to the Docker hub and download that image and create container to use that image, which is downloaded by the Docker hub, right? So we can see now, again, we'll run the same command, docker container ls. So we can see here, my container is running and up and running actually, right?